Hey guys, and welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And today we are going to be talking about a DVD Blu-ray release for Princess and the Frog. Yes, the first hand-drawn animation in almost 10 years from Disney. Um, so let's talk about what the DVD/Blu-ray comes with. So this is, of course, if you're getting the Blu-ray with DVD and a digital copy. See, you get all three of them if it shows up. Anyway. So, let's talk about the cover art. It's, to be honest, okay. This one's more, I guess you would say shiny, if you can kind of see. And then this one becomes more of just like a poster type. No shininess, just normal. Um, Honestly, I think if you look at the art for the poster, with all the characters on it, that was a better art choice. But I guess they want to do this because I just feel like this artwork is not Disney's best for a DVD. But anyway, let's take a look inside. um, you got your basic layout of discs. Yeah, it opens. Okay, so let's talk about this. So here is the Blu-ray disc, which as you can see, kind of has the cover on it, basically, and Disney Blu-ray. It's high definition. And then of course you didn't have your like. Okay, you can barely see it. Yeah. That's the DVD, which as you can see has no color, it's gray, and then here's the digital copy, which is just that digital copy. I haven't put on my digital copy on anything yet. I might not. I might just wait until I get a new computer to, just in case. Anyway, so the Blu-ray though is amazing animation. If you want to see animation at its highest quality, I think you should watch this movie on Blu-ray. The detail is incredible, and watching on Blu-ray, you get even more of a detail than the movie screens. Which the movie screens are really nice, but I feel like I saw things that I didn't see, like the eye colors and just movements, and there's things that I didn't see in the theaters because I saw it 3 times in the theaters. So now seeing it on Blu-ray, I just felt like I saw more. I felt like you could tell the backgrounds must have been drawn huge because they fit perfectly full screen in the TV without cutting anything out. So this is like what I wish they would do to the old Disney movies. Anything before Little Mermaid should almost have to go back and they should redraw backings, especially on the big ones like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Snow White, Pinocchio, all those, and Jungle Book. They should just redraw the backgrounds and put the cells on top of the animated cells of the characters on top, and that would be awesome. So, um, but I don't know if I would get that. Dragon Ball Z is kind of doing that right now with Dragon Ball Z Kai. So hopefully Disney does that one day when we get into a higher technology, but we'll see. So one of the cooler things though is ironically talking about the other movies that will be coming out soon. So here's one of my favorites right here, James and the Giant Peach, which has a cameo by Jack Skellington as one of the pirates. I don't remember, I remember that, but I don't. Like I didn't remember it was Jack. I remember thinking the pirates were cool, but now I know why because it was like based off Jack Skellington. And then you get access on the DVD and Blu-ray. You get to see the sneak preview for the Beauty and the Beast Diamond Edition, which the rumor is that next Valentine's Day or maybe this November we'll see it in 3D, which will be, I think, an incredible experience in IMAX. Then we have, one of my favorites, The Great Mouse Detective. That's one of my favorites from the 80s. Like, that and Black Cauldron might be my 2 favorites from the 80s. And then, yeah. So then we go on to Alice in Wonderland, which I count as one of the classics, and in my opinion was better than the Tim Burns movie just because it just was such a good movie. It really did capture, I think, what Wonderland is. Oh, and of course, Toy Story's coming out, 1 and 2. But I'm gonna wait to get those until Toy Story 3 comes out because they're gonna be like $70 to get all 3 instead of paying the 40, like however much now and again. Like I rather see them all at one time. Oh, Ponyo I believe is already out though. Ponyo is out. I haven't seen that yet actually. I should rent that. No advertisement for Tiana. I like her. She's a good princess. She wasn't the best, but she's definitely a good addition. She wasn't a bad addition to the team. So yeah. So God, okay. So everyone knows, James and the Giant Peach is coming out in the summer because I did say that. This is coming out in November, Beauty and the Beast, and then of course the 3D has not been announced when it's coming out. Great Mouse Detective is April 13th, and then this is March 30th, I believe. So these two are coming out in like a 1 month period. I'm getting both of those on Blu-ray for sure. And there's also a rumor that the Black Cauldron, once again one of my favorites from the 80s, will be coming out this summer. Though it's only been announced for DVD, so I don't know if I'll be buying it because I don't know why they wouldn't put it on Blu-ray. I mean, it's kind of dumb that they haven't been putting some of their movies on Blu-ray. That's the future. Just put it on there, and I'll buy the DVD if I want the DVD, which I don't. I want Blu-ray. I want the highest quality. So let me give you a quick review of the movie too before I go. Basically, I like this movie. It's one of my top, maybe 10 favorite Disney movies easily. Because I thought the prince was funny. I thought he was actually likable. I don't think he's like, I hate to say this, I know like many girls are gonna say, oh, and dope bastard princes, but Prince Philip, Prince Eric, and just the other princes, I think one's called Prince Charming. They are all very cookie cutter, and they are all exactly the same to me. Basically, they are not. There's nothing that really defines them to be different. At least the princesses, some of them have a little bit of like difference in them, but the princes have nothing. This one is funny. He's charismatic, and you know what? He's likable. He's just a funny character to be around. I liked Raymond. Yeah, there's Ray. And of course Lewis was pretty funny. I mean, Lewis was a good secondary character, but you know it's hard to replace like Genie or Mushu or something. Like, they're just such good characters that it's hard to ever get a better one. And then of course the new villain, Dr. Facilier, which I liked him a lot. I hope he's in Kingdom Hearts 3 as either the main or secondary main villain in the game for Disney characters anyway, either helping Maleficent or possibly taking over Maleficent's spot. Probably not taking over a spot, most likely just helping her. But hopefully we see Dr. Facilier in video games and other media. And of course we have Tiana, who is a good princess, and there's the who's a good princess. And the movie overall, I would say, is the very least, I would say an A. I know some people are gonna give it a B, but honestly, it was a must-have in my collection. And for animation, it's a huge, just amazing milestone. It's probably the best drawn animation film since Lion King. You know, Lion King itself is a good film, but it was also drawn really well. And unfortunately for Mulan and Hercules and Emperor's New Groove, which might be good films, people are like, oh, that's a great film. They weren't drawn though as well as like Princess and the Frog or Little Mermaid or Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or Lion King. So I would just say if you have the money, go get this. You don't have to pay. This is like almost $30 for all three, but that's getting three things. The DVD I believe is like 20, and the Blu-ray is around 22. And they both come with digital copies, so it's a good value for the movie. If you really like the movie and you think you're gonna watch it a lot, I would go get it. So that is my review and showing off of Princess and the Frog on Blu-ray. And have a happy St. Patrick's Day, and I'll see you soon.